Rebecca here from Canberra. I'm a teacher librarian in one of the local schools. I thought I'd come outside today. Spring is in the air. I can hear bees around me. I'm hoping I don't get stung. Today I'm going to talk to you about this book here, Ottilie Colter, or Ottilie Colter and the Narroway Hunt. Wow, what a book. This was fantastic. I can't remember why I picked it up. I think it was because it was up for a readings prize. It also won a thing called the Ampersand Prize, which is a prize for first novels. And it is a wow of a story. I picked it up and I was hooked. I had to just read. Now, it is a fantasy novel, so if you're not into fantasy, please give fantasy a go. I'm going to read to you just the first few lines because it's just fantastic. Okay, Ottilie skipped and stumbled. Gully, wait! Her skirt was caught on a branch. Panicking, she tugged hard and lurched backwards into the mud, drenching her legs and peppering her back with muddy spots all the way up to her neck. As she clambered to her feet, cold water trickled down her bare ankles into her boots. Gully, she called again, tripping through the scratchy scrub. He was only 6, nearly 2 years younger than she was. It was supposed to be Ottilie in charge, but Gully had always led the way. Just really great. So basically what it's about is these two kids live in a really poor area in a swamp. Their mother is really sick and they have to pretty much fend for themselves. And one day, Ottilie wakes up and her brother hasn't come back from adventuring 5 years later from the start of the book, and she discovers that he has actually been taken. He's been stolen, and she's usually really fearful, but she decides she has to get him back. So she goes on this wild adventure, which sees her end up in a place called the Narroway, and she has to pretend she's a boy, and she is going to be trained how to hunt these mythical animals. She does meet up with her brother again, but man, just so well written. So if you have a chance, go and find this one, Ottilie Colter and the Narroway Hunt. There is actually a second one that's already been published, and I'm just assuming that it's going to be absolutely amazing. So please pick it up. Thanks.